it's true. Thinking about all I wanna do, just one touch, it won't do. You should know I'm gonna slow motion for you. Break it down, down, down. Break all these layers for you. Break it down, I will. Break it down, break it down. Break it down, down, down. Love you like nobody loves you. Break it down, I will. Break it down. When it all breaks loose, the lines will fall. And you're gonna hear a sound, a sound. Now I'm alone with you, I wanna hear you call.
Hey girls, so y'all, welcome back to another vlog. I'm about to start this vlog off with a funny story. Y'all want to hear a funny story? So y'all, this is about the time I dated a guy who acted like an 80-year-old grandmother. That's because he was raised by his 80-year-old grandmother. So anyway, girl, he was a nice guy. He was in recruitment and he was very professional. So we met because this is around the time that, you know, I was in the market looking for more opportunities. You guys know that I have been through 50, 1 million layoffs, girl. So anyway, this is during one of those periods of times. Guys, this guy was very sharp. He was nice. He was the guy who put me on to like, he was giving tips like, make sure when you do your resume, you put your resume on rice paper. Like, he was cold-blooded when it came to like how you presented your resume to when you actually go on an interview. So he put me on to some really good, you know, good tips and stuff like that. We, you know, would just talk and stuff, and it was just more, and initially it started off as more professional, and then, you know, he finally got up the nerves, or whatever you call it, to ask me on a date. And of course I said yes, because he was a really nice looking guy. He was from Chicago, by the way.
Goofy nigga, he tryna look tough.
He was a really nice looking guy. So anyway, I don't know, as time progressed, girl, I just started like noticing little stuff. Like I didn't like I hated the way he said my name. He wouldn't just be like Rochelle, you know, he'd be like, Rochelle. Like, his voice would be, when he would call my name, I just hated it. And then like we would talk and stuff, and I would be like, what you doing? Oh, I just made some cornbread and I'm weak. Oh my God, I'm weak. Okay, so he'd just be like,
I made some cornbread and, you know, I made some gumbo.
And it was just the way that he would say like cornbread, gumbo. I fucking hated it. Oh, y'all, I hated it. And then like when we would go on dates and stuff or whatever, he would never just be like,
damn, man, you look so sexy. Damn, you look sexy. Ooh.
He would never say that. He'd be like, I declare. I fucking hated it. And it's just like, why did he have to say, I declare? Like, I hated his mannerisms, was just so much like a grandma. And then another thing I hated, he used to do this thing that I freaking hated. Like, I wish I was standing up, I could show y'all, but I can't. But anyway, girl, he used to do this thing where he used to just like be he used to be patting on his thighs, but he used to be doing this, y'all forgive my nails, but he used to be just like, y'all just imagine this being somebody's thighs and he just doing this, but his hands would be like this. I fucking hated it. I hated it so bad, girl. I hated it so much. So anyway, we really couldn't go, you know, I don't know, it was just certain things that just turned me off. Like the way that he would call my name, you know, the way he would say cornbread, the way that he just acted like a 80-year-old grandma. And so the relationship was pretty short-lived. And then, guys, by the way, This guy was like at the time around 40 years old. And so y'all know, once you get to 40 years old, you kind of just who you are, you know. And it wasn't, he couldn't help it, but you know, he was a nice dude or whatever. And like I was I told this story on the live or whatever, but like I was saying, I sure he made so many oatmeal cookies, but I ain't want him. I did not want him. So anyway, girl, oh, I be having to make sure this thing recording, girl. So anyway, I thought that would be a cute little fun story to open up the vlog. But guys, he was really, oh, what they building over here, girl? So y'all, he really was a sweet guy, nice guy, but I couldn't get past them darn mannerisms. Hey y'all, so girl, we are in Burlington. Wait a minute, girl, this thing, y'all. Girl, it is a mess in here. So anyway, I got some pillows. Let me show y'all what I'm getting. I wanted to get these jumbo pillows because, girl, my pillowcases be way too big for my pillows. So I'm getting these. These are only $20. And then I wanted to get this mermaid waver. Let me show you. So I thought this was good. Get this, and then just some little body care stuff. This mousse. Shower mousse, and then some hand soap. So I'm gonna probably also go back to Home Goods and see if they still have those pillows that we looked at last week. But girl, I don't know, like if Burlington is just having like some type of like home, even, oh y'all, look at this line, girl. Oh my god, oh my goodness. So anyway, they have like a lot of home stuff. But I'm probably, oh my god, y'all, I don't feel like standing. Baby, y'all, look at this line. I need to stand to the side and see if these purchases are really worth it. But you know what? I don't want to stand in this line. We probably gonna have to come back on Monday because I did not get to get my nails done, but they did cut them down. I'm coming back to the nail shop on Monday, so yeah, girl, I ain't gonna be able to do it, baby. Girl, y'all, not the rain coming, girl. Oh my goodness. And my eyelash is irritating me, y'all. We gonna have to come back on Monday. We ain't even make it to Home Goods. We went to Bath and Body Works. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm hungry. We need to get to this grocery store because I am completely out of cucumbers, girl. We out of everything, so I'm starving. Okay, let me try to back out. Hold on, y'all, because y'all know I'm not no good driver. Hold on. Girl, yeah, so I was leaving a nail shop, girl, and this dude, girl, he's talking about, you got that big old pretty car and don't even know how to drive it. Girl, I looked at him and I wanted to say something so bad, but I just was just like, man, I wanted to be like, sir, you probably got that little pencil and don't even know how to use it. But I don't know what that man got. I don't know. He could have an anaconda. I don't know. But he was judging me, so I should have been trying to judge him. But I don't play games like that. You know what I'm saying? I try to be nice. But anyway, so when we get home, I need to start working on hanging up them pictures, girl. I've been talking about, baby, we've been hanging up them pictures for the last 5 vlogs. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't happened yet. So we need to do that. And then I'm probably gonna, I would say I'm gonna reorganize the closet, but I'm not really into lying this stuff on my platform. So I'm not gonna sit up here and tell y'all we're gonna reorganize the closet. But anyway, this is what they did to my nails until I can get back over there on Monday. Well, hello everybody. I am Corporate Karen and I am here with a message. All right, girl. So we have 2 messages today. from corporate Karen. Message number one, guys, I hate to say this, but sometimes you might just have to kind of, I'm not going to say change your name to get more opportunities, but maybe rearrange it. And I say that because, guys, on paper, my name is a Middle Eastern name. My name does look very Middle Eastern, and it does look like a male Middle Eastern name. Like if you guys saw my name, it's like Nazir, Rashid. So it looks, on paper, it does look very Muslim, and it does look very masculine. You know what I'm saying? And so there are times in the past where recruiters or people have contacted me and they would say stuff like, may I speak to a Mr. Nazir Shazar? And I would be like, this is Mrs. Nazir. And they would be like, well, is your husband home? And I would be like, no, I am the person in which you are calling. And, you know, so a lot of times people would just assume things because of my name. And I'm going to be very honest with you guys. I started on my resume just using Rochelle on my resume. A lot of doors opened for me when I started to use, you know, just Rochelle, or, you know, just shorten my first name. A lot of doors open for me. And I hate to say that, but sometimes, you know, we get profiled by our names, and that's not to say that that's not to say that you're embarrassed by your name. But it's just the truth. Like, you know, when I was working in corporate America, her name would be Shakayla, and in corporate America, they would be like, Shakalia? Shakalia Mackey? Or no, Shakalia McKee? And it would be Shakayla McKee. And this was like, why you gotta pronounce every syllable? But I've also seen cases where, you know, instead of the girl using Shakalia, she would literally go by Leah Mackey. And the fact that she shortened her name, or you know, she didn't use her entire name, and doors would open. And it's sad. You know what I'm saying? It really is sad, because I don't want to put it out there. I'm not ashamed of my name at all. But it's just the fact of, like, you know, I watched a report on 2020, and I'm going to see if I can find it, guys. This is so many years ago, but it was about name discrimination. And name discrimination, unfortunately, guys, it does exist, you know. I would honestly have to say the times where my name has, when I was using my full name, the times where it has benefited me is when I've been contacted by recruiters from the technology sector. You know what I'm saying? Because it was still, to me, it was still a matter of you being discriminated against, because they would look at the name, again, for example, Nazir Shahid or Nazir Shakur, and assume that I was a Muslim man. And, you know, it's, you know, they associate that with having a very high degree, or pedigree, if you will, of technical knowledge. And because of that, I would get contacted, because they, again, that assumption is there. Okay, this is a Middle Eastern man with, you know, a lot of technical knowledge. Sometimes you will have to change your name, even in this YouTube game. And I told this story on live, and I'm gonna tell it again briefly. Guys, my name used to be on YouTube, it used to be Addicted to Rock, meaning addicted to Rochelle. And my mom helped me come up with that name. She thought it was we both thought it was a cute name. Well, I remember Peyton reaching out to me, and that was our first time, you know, like talking and stuff, really in depth, really, you know, on a serious, that was our first conversation that was like really a serious conversation. And so before she contacted me, what she did, I think she wanted to be so careful about how she approached me. She had done her research, and so she had stats already prepared for the conversation. And she was saying, well, you know, I wanted to talk to you about your name. I did a little bit of research, and I typed in your name, and you are on the 3rd page of Google. You know, you're on the 3rd page, and your name is not highly searchable. But what is associated with your name, Addicted to Rock, is drugs and rehabilitation and stuff like that. And, you know, maybe have you ever considered changing your name? And I was like, no, you know, like me and my mom, we came up with that, and it does have a lot of, you know, sentimental value to it. And so the one thing that she said to me that was so profound is she was like, you know, at some point you're going to get to 100,000 subscribers. It's not a matter of if, it is a matter of when. And when you get to 100,000 subscribers, are you going to be proud to have Addicted to Rock on your 100,000 plaque? And guys, that's what changed my name. But anyway, that's what changed my mind. I'm sorry. So the next day, so basically we stayed on the phone, girl, for like 3 hours trying to come up with a name, you know, trying to just finagle a name. And so finally we came up with Rochelleshaunelle. So anyway, I literally, you know, changed everything over to Rochelleshaunelle. And y'all, I swear to God, the next day, and I am not playing, I received 5 emails. The next day, 5 companies wanting to work with me. So 5 companies reached out to me the next day. The only company that was honest about the reason why they were hesitant to work with me was Rose Forever. And they were very honest, like, we've been wanting to work with you. But it was the association, like my name, that, you know, they didn't really want to have an association with. And so that me changing my name even on YouTube, girl, has opened doors for me, a lot of doors. Don't feel away if you feel that you need to shorten your name to open more doors, because name discrimination is real. The second point that I would like to address is, like, guys, if you have something going on outside of work that your company is not involved in, that you're doing to better yourself, like school or getting a license, and your company is not paying for that, guys, try to avoid talking about those things at work, because people will use those things against you. So if you're going back to school to pursue getting your broker's license or your real estate license, you know, try not to talk about those things at work if you don't work for a financial institution or a banking company, because a lot of times companies are just it's not that your company is not understanding. It is the people that work there that are envious that maybe they don't have the time or the discipline or the support that they need to go back to school, and they will try to use that against you. You know, they'll be like, well, you know, Shaquilla was doing really well, and then she started taking classes, and we've noticed that her work performance is really starting to be impacted. You know, you don't want them to be able to say that, so try to keep those things under wraps. If you taking classes after work and that shit don't have nothing to do with you know, with what you're doing, you know what I'm saying, then you taking photography classes but you working in, I don't know, a medical field, try to, you know, keep those things under wraps. Even if you have a second job, you know what I'm saying, try to keep those things under wraps, because there are so many people that will absolutely try to imply that it's causing your work performance to fail, or it's causing you to have a different shift or in your mood, or, you know, maybe it's because you've taken on extra, you know, responsibilities, your attitude. You're not a team player. She's not Shaquilla was such a great team player. Like, they're going to use those things against you. So even though you may be proud of your accomplishments, girl, let your family and your friends and, you know, your classmates celebrate and support you, but don't look to your co-workers and management team and stuff like that to support you, because, girl, sometimes you bettering yourself will cause more with them. If they find out about it, it's going to cause more trouble than it's worth. But anyway, I am Corporate Karen, and this has been a public service announcement.
Shot up everywhere they would, yeah.
y'all, so this is the finished results. I needed time for the rug to dry a little bit more, because once I finished doing the cleaning on it, it still looked like it had that it had a spot, or had a dark spot, but that was from the water. So this is in the beauty room, and this is in the living room. Now this area, let me move this. In fact, let's turn the ring light this way. So this is the high traffic area. So this is the area like when I'm walking across the living room and then sitting on the sofa. So that area, I don't want to walk on the carpet right now, but anyway, so this area that I'm zooming in on, that right there is literally, guys, where I would sit and put my shoes on. And that part of the carpet was so freaking dark. And so it looks brand new. And so it has its iridescent luster back and everything. So I would say, oh, let me show y'all. Nah, don't get grossed out, girl. But this is like the water. That's like the water from the carpet or whatever. So that's the results. And this is the Hoover. Hold on, let's see. So it's the Hoover Generation Clean. And it came with this solution right here, the deep clean solution. And then I ordered the carpet cleaner, the pet solution, but this one is Tropical Breeze. And let me tell you, y'all, the entire house smells amazing. So I'm not gonna lie, it has a house smelling so good. And y'all, it looks so pretty in here, girl. I love it. But I'm probably gonna tidy the kitchen up just a little bit. Like, I need to start getting the trash and stuff prepared. Hold on, y'all. I need to start getting the trash and stuff together, because they're gonna be coming to pick the trash up in a little bit. And but y'all, I'm trying to get a little bit more comfortable on camera, just kind of being around the house, and not always being so glammed up. I'm trying to get a little bit more comfortable, and it's challenging. So anyway, girl, I was like, okay, let me at least put some stuff on these lips, because one of you girlies, she was talking about when I said I look like a pickle in eyes, and she was like, girl, you are too unfiltered. But I try not to always take myself so seriously. But my face and everything has gone down, and my lips are still healing. I'll probably need another day or two for my lips to heal. I'm grateful for that. And I'm also I'm grateful that I'm working with a few companies that are very understanding. So we had to put some of the wig sponsorships on hold until my mouth or my lips completely heal. So they were understanding. So that's a good thing. But I think what I need to do is get this trash together really quickly and just get the kitchen, a little bit organized. And then, girl, we got to go tackle this bedroom, baby, because the bedroom was giving Fred Sanford and Son. So we're going to do that after, I kind of just get everything organized here in the kitchen.
Act like you need a mind, trying to do it over, bring it back and rewind it. But all that glitters isn't gold, I was blind. Should've never give you my heart on consignment. And I can't believe the lies that I lived. Thought you was mine, but you decided to be with him. You took my feelings and just threw them out the window. Feel like it's too hard to fall in love again, no. On some nights like this,
All right, y'all. So this is how everything turned out. It's so pretty. Y'all, it's so pretty and cozy. I love it. So the only thing we need to do now is just we're going to work on the bedding. I definitely want a more luxury, pretty bedroom. I'm gonna be honest. I do. Like, no, I'm sorry, bed. Like, I want like those really pretty pillows that are so cute and fluffy. I just want like a more glamorous bed. But for the most part, I think it looks really pretty. I love how it looks when you walk into the room. I think it just looks really, really gorgeous. I have been looking for something to fill this wall, guys. These walls are very, very tall. I'm sorry, the ceilings are very, very high, and so it's very hard to find stuff that kind of just fills the wall a little bit. I tried to get the artwork as straight as I possibly could, so you know, we did our best, but I love it.
Talk to me nice. Say now my love you didn't need for your life. Yeah, I love living life. Yeah, we do together, yeah, day and night. Yeah, if I leave you goodbye. Yeah, if you leave I'm stuck in your body, baby. Loving your body, baby. As you're whining your body, baby. So crazy. Loving your body, baby. Yeah, we want it to me. I just wanna let you know.
So we are headed out to get our nails done and probably just do some other stuff. I just felt like getting pretty today. So guys, we just have on these super cute wide leg jeans. And then guys, this was a denim dress, but of course it was way too short. So I took the dress and I cut it and I made it into this super cute tank top. I just love this denim on denim look. And then I'm going to be wearing my super cute, super tiny Tory Burch bag. Is my makeup look. And girl, we're running late, of course. Y'all, let me cut some of these lights off and I'm going to see y'all when I get in the car. We are now headed to take these shoes back to DSW. I'm going to take them back and get, order a bigger size. These tennis shoes are so cute. They're made by a company called Ash. Super cute tennis shoes. I don't understand. The tennis shoes normally retail for about $220 to about $3 something. I've never heard of the brand. You guys know I'm not really like a name, what is it? Like a designer girl. I just be getting stuff that's cute that I be thinking cute, girl. I be liking like the cute stuff, so I don't be knowing, and I'm like, what is so special about these shoes that they cost more than Nike's, girl? So we gonna take those back, and then we need to get some food. I wanted to try this new restaurant today, but we'll probably save that for the next vlog. I'm hoping y'all, is this bitch recording? I'm sorry, I had to make sure it was recording. Y'all, I hope this vlog, we can finish this vlog by today. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I just don't have enough footage or whatever. So I'm hoping we can do that. That way I can edit it and you guys can get it tomorrow. And tomorrow is the 16th, so that'll be good. But we about to stop and get us a frozen Coke. Hey, that frozen Coke. Hey, hey, hey. But anyway. Girl, I don't know. I think it just be, is this the right one? It be the Houston heat that be making you, It be making me want me a frozen cold, girl, cause I be doing good, you know, when the weather is not that bad. Y'all, baby, it's me with the random conversations. But anyway, let us get us like a little frozen Coke, a little snack real quick, and then head on to our next destination. I should have went through this line. Hold on, girl. Y'all, it's hotter than Methuselah out here. Okay. All right. These people. Okay, hold on, girl. Let me come. Oh, y'all, I'm driving like I'm a Houstonian. Y'all know we can't drive. All right, girls, these are the shoes. Super cute, y'all. These are super comfortable as well. So I got these for let me see here, $54. But they were on sale for $140, but I think the original price is $220. Explain to me why $220. But anyway, that's nor here or there, because we got a good sale. So we about to go take these and exchange them, and maybe we'll find something else, but we'll see. Yeah.
It's okay. I have a big.
No, what size you wear? 7?
No, I wear a 9.
That's not that big. You small though.
But
how tall are you?
5'6".
See, you supposed to have girl, you tall. I'm fake tall today. I'm only 5'3", but I got on like some super tall heels today.
So you're gonna get back $56.45 for this one.
Okay. Baby, I guess Jennifer Lopez and got married and said, fuck them shoes. Cause baby, y'all, I can't find one pair of Jennifer Lopez shoes in the store. I mean, I've seen some online, but for the most part, I have most of the shoes. But girl, ain't one pair in sight. I'm done. Y'all, these are cute for a little kiki around the house. These are just like a cute, super casual little sandal that you just slide on. You know, not too dressy, but you know, I like it. I'm gonna see if they have it at a 9.5 though. Okay, girls, we are in Marshall's on the home goods side, and I know y'all be like, Rochelle, you be going to all of these stores. Do you ever buy anything? Well, the answer is yes and no. Sometimes I buy stuff, sometimes I don't. A lot of times I'm just getting inspiration, and then I also have to be really, really careful because where I live now I don't have as much space. So you know, those you know, when you have a smaller space, it gets really crammed really easily. So girl, I be having to be careful. But I do sometimes come in and just to get inspiration and stuff like that or whatever. So we do need some candles. We'll probably get some of those today. But y'all, look at this lamp. So look at that. I love that. So gorgeous. I also wanted to go to CB2, but girl, y'all already know this Houston traffic. It's actually almost 4. CB2 closes at 7. We can definitely make it there, but the traffic is gonna be hell. So I'm kind of like, do I feel like taking that journey? You know what I'm saying? But what I'm about to do now is look for some pillows, and I'm gonna see if I can find some candles. So we're gonna focus on that for right now. All right, y'all, so I found these gorgeous pillows. So I wanted something that's gonna be a little bit more cohesive, like in the living room. So we're gonna see if these work. They're like, oh, I'm sorry, oh, excuse me, that's okay. So these are like $40 a piece, really cute. Well, no, they're like $35 a piece, but that's still a good deal. And y'all, they big too, girl. So I love these. These look so glamorous, and hopefully they'll look good in the living room. I am not in the mood for this traffic. Oh my goodness, baby, it be Ooh, girl, not the big minivan coming up behind me, girl, 80 miles an hour, baby. Where's you going? In this big old minivan, girl. See, this is why I did not, y'all. This is why I didn't want to cut the camera on, because I knew they was gonna be driving crazy, girl. Oh, girls, I know earlier in the vlog, okay, I'm gonna try not to get distracted. Because, baby, the girls is opening their door and spitting out the... Anyway. So, earlier in the vlog, we talked about... or I talked about changing... you know, not changing your name, but, you know, shortening your name, you know, to open more doors. And I was watching Erica De Niro TV, guys. I love her so much. Erica De Niro TV. I'm gonna link her channel down below, guys. I love her. But on one of her videos, she talked about Goldman Sachs. Goldman Sachs has phase 1 of investing in black women entrepreneurs. And so what they're saying is that black female entrepreneurs are basically outgrowing and emerging at a faster rate than white men and white women business owners. And so I just felt so proud to, you know, be a part of that. And it just made me feel so good, because it is, girl, I'm sorry. Oh, Lord. Y'all, the Roto-Rooter van had tried to come up on me real fast. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, girl. Yeah, we gotta hurry up and get out of this traffic. But anyway, it just makes me so proud to be, you know, amongst being a black, you know, female entrepreneur. I am just so proud. But anyway, so they started the initiative because what they want to do is bridge the wealth gap. And they were basically saying by starting this initiative, it is going to bridge 90% of the wealth gap, because it has been proven, scientifically proven, and statistically proven that when you invest in a business owned by a black woman, black women create more opportunities than any other race. Meaning that if I were to give you $50,000, the odds to invest in your business, the odds of you going out there hiring people in your community is higher than any other race. And so they say black women create more opportunities than any other race within their community, which is why, another reason why the funds are being invested in it. And so that brings me to the point of, you know, changing your name to open more doors. Don't always feel like you have to do that, because guess what? Goldman Sachs says, sis, you don't have to change your name. You can be Nazir, Rashid, you know, you can be Shakelia, McKay. You can be whoever you want to be. But if you are a black female entrepreneur, we're investing in you. And it just feels so good. And it's just another thing that makes me realize that I am doing the right thing. Another thing too is just like, guys, it's an amazing feeling to feel like I'm no longer waiting for Sally in HR to choose me. You know what I'm saying? You guys are choosing me. You know, my peers are choosing me. The world is choosing me. I'm being chosen by you guys. I'm not waiting for someone to thumb through 15,000 resumes to choose me, a Muslim man, according to my resume. A Muslim man. I am y'all know I'm a Muslim man. Y'all know that, right? According to the people that call me for opportunities. But anyway, so I had been wanting to share that with you guys, but I just hadn't had the opportunity because, girl, this vlog has just been all over the place. But it makes me feel really, really good. And so I'm gonna pivot now, because y'all know I be all over the place. So we're gonna pivot. So y'all, I was listening to this young lady and her friend. They did a live, and she is married to a white guy. But before she married, I believe both of them, I don't know, don't quote me. But anyway, I believe that they both had dating experiences outside of their, no, this is, okay, so the lady's live that I was listening to, she's married to a white man. And prior to marrying him, she had never dated outside of her race. I think the other lady had dated outside of her race. But anyway, my point is, they were both saying, like, when you date outside of your race, a lot of races don't have that talking phase. You know how, like, you meet a dude and you be like, girl, we talking, we ain't official yet, but we talking. They were saying there is no talking phase in other races. It's one of those things like, look here, we done been out on 5 or 6 dates. What are we doing? You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be a whole 3 months of talking and then we decide we in a relationship. And I was like, I like that. Now, don't get me wrong. I would not have a problem dating, you know, other races. I don't have a problem with that, but I don't get approached by, you know, really people outside of my race. I don't. You know, if I did, I would, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm very open to that, but, you know, I'm not opposed to dating outside of my race. I just don't, you know, white men, Hispanic men, you know, those are, you know, Muslim, Indian, or I'm sorry, not Muslim, that's a religion, not a race, I apologize, but, you know, Indian, Middle Eastern, I don't get approached by those types of guys, you know what I'm saying? And so it's not that I have a problem, because I know one of you fabulous bombshells asked me would I be opposed to dating outside of my race, and I'm like, no, I'm not opposed to that. But if those you know, if those people don't approach you, you know what I'm saying, then the only thing you're left to conclude is that they're not attracted to you. Y'all, wait a minute. I can't. Y'all already know when I come back laughing like this, I'm about to talk some shit. Okay, I know we in Taurus season. I need all of the Taurus bombshells to come to the front of the congregation. Okay? So listen. Baby, y'all, I got a confession. The only zodiac sign that I've really ever been kind of, you know, a little bit scared of are Capricorns. Because I'm a Capricorn and I know how we can be. You know what I'm saying? Man, y'all, Capricorns, baby, them Capricorns, them some cold motherfuckers. But anyway, y'all, man, listen, now I've not dealt with a lot of Taurus men, but I'm gonna need y'all to understand something about Taurus women. Baby, Taurus women see everything. Don't you ever think that you getting away with something with a Taurus, because they won't say shit. They won't say nothing, and they see every little thing. And I'm saying that, y'all, because my older sister is a Taurus. And when I tell y'all, these are things that because we spend more time together, guys. So we're spending more time together, and we're at the point in our relationship where we're becoming friends and not just sisters. Because for years, our relationship has been more just sisters, but I didn't know her like on a friendship level. So now we're becoming friends, and I'm seeing stuff, and I'm just like, Tauruses they're tripping, not a trip in a bad way. It is just, and they're not calculated, but they are very, 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 very meticulous. And it's just like, they see, and it's like crazy because they see little stuff, and it's just like, again, like I was saying, they don't say it, I don't want to be repetitive, but another thing, and the reason why I say they're very, very meticulous is because they put stuff back exactly how and where it was. And I'm finna look up all the celebrities that were Tauruses. Because I'm telling you, like, and I, like, when my sister put together that credenza. So y'all, told you guys that initially, well, I didn't tell you this. Initially, we thought we lost the original screws. Well, we didn't lose the screws. We just put them on the wrong part of the credenza. So she had to come back on the next day and help reassemble it because I put it upside down. But anyway, so when she came back, she was like, where, you know, she was just like, where is this such and such? And I was just like, I don't know. And I was like, well, you had it last. And she was like, no, because when I put everything back, she was saying that she does. And it was just like, and I didn't realize this until after she left my house. And last night I was looking for a tape measure. And I was like, well, damn, where is the tape measure at? And when I tell you, she was just like, it's in a blue bucket on top of the third cabinet on the left-hand side next to the black box that's by the black bag. And I was like, and y'all, when I tell you it was exactly where she said it was, it was a trip. Like y'all, they like things just so, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, it's and the reason why I say it's almost scary. It's, you know what I'm saying? Like, and all the Tauruses, get in the comment section and tell me if I'm right. They are very, very organized, and they put things exactly where they should be. And if it's not where you think it should be, it's where they think it should be. And it's just like, they don't forget anything. And it's just a trip to see somebody like that, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the only you know, I'm not really heavily into zodiacs, but I think that, you know, if I'm gonna spend enough time with you, I at least need to know a few of the interworkings, you know. But they're very meticulous. They see everything. And I think the part that is why I say it's scary is because of the fact that they can see something and they won't say anything. And it's almost like they're holding these cards and they're just waiting for the right time to you know what I'm saying, throw a spade on that ass, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like they don't play their hand. They don't play their hand. And I think Tauruses are earth signs. I think Tauruses are earth signs. So yeah, and I'm a Capricorn, we're earth signs as well. But I know that Capricorns we're very meticulous, you know, we're very strategic about certain things. But Tauruses, they real smooth. You know what I'm saying? They real smooth on how they do shit. You know what I'm saying? And then what's crazy about them is like they'll go toe for toe with you. You know what I'm saying? They gonna go round for round. They, you know, like for me, I ain't gonna do too much arguing. Oh, I had to make sure, is this bitch recording? Y'all know I be having to make sure. But anyway, I ain't gonna do too much arguing with you. You know what I'm saying? Well, I might do a little 1-2 step, but we ain't gonna do too much arguing because that ain't what I do. Y'all, I'm being nosy. Oh, okay. But anyway, so yeah, that's not what I do or whatever. But I think, like I was saying, the thing that's scary about them is realizing that they see every little thing, but they don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? And so that's the part that's a little bit scary. They real, baby, Tauruses don't play when it comes to their money, baby. They be about their money, and they always have money. So don't ever let a Taurus or a Capricorn tell you that they don't have no money. Because if they tell you they don't have no money, they lying. Nah, we about to get on them Virgos. Let me tell y'all what in my opinion, Virgos, don't even think about it, baby. Don't even think about it, baby. You should have got over a periodically long time ago. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all be knowing I'm gonna go off on these in this card thing. Okay, so let's talk about the Virgos. I need all of the Virgo blood shells to come to the front of the congregation. Virgos, why the hell are y'all so damn smart? I don't even understand it. I ain't never met. Now, I don't know, again, I'm a girl's girl. I don't know a lot of guys. You know what I'm saying? Most of the people I know is girls. I don't really know a lot of guys. But anyway, all of the girl Virgos, I don't understand why all of the girl Virgos are not doctors or scientists or, you know, astronauts. Y'all are so smart. I to me, Virgos are very, 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 very smart. Erica De Niro is a Virgo, by the way. Beyonce is a Virgo. Baby, the Virgo girls is smart, honey. Y'all are very, very smart. I have never met a Virgo that was not smart. And so, yeah, I just, that's another observation that I've met. And then also, Virgos are also very, very meticulous. Girl, is a Virgo, I think a Virgo is an earth sign as well. It's the earth signs for me, girl. We about to find out. Let me look while we at the red light. Let's see if Virgos are earth signs. Let's see. Yes, Virgos, Virgo is an earth sign. Aquarius is, y'all, they so sweet. Aquarius is, y'all so sweet. Girl, y'all, I have met some of the sweetest Aquarius, y'all so sweet, and y'all so lovable. I'll be surprised when I meet Aquariuses that are single. Let me see, what other zodiac sign? Aries. Let me tell you something about an Aries. Aries will whoop your ass and then cook you some food afterwards. Y'all, my best friend is an Aries. But Aries, y'all, they give and give and give and give and give and give, and then they be done. They be done with your ass. Like Aries, y'all get y'all an Aries friend, Aries female friend, guys. Though they're gonna show up for you no matter what in the midnight hour. Cause baby, when my house burned down, baby, y'all, my friend showed up. Baby, my friend was there in the midnight hour. I called her like at 4 o'clock in the morning, and she was there. You know, she gave me my dignity back. And that's my best friend, guys. And then my other best friend, a Pisces. Y'all, my mama a Pisces too. Y'all, Pisces are so sweet, but they'll bite your ass round. Baby, them Pisces don't motherfucking play. And that's another, y'all, Pisces smart as hell too, but they slick with they smart. They slick with they smart. They so sweet or whatever. But baby, one thing you ain't gonna do is tell a Pisces some shit. Know that if you tell a Pisces something, they might not say nothing, but they gonna slick Google that. They gonna Google you. And another thing, y'all need to get y'all a Gemini friend. Geminis, they so sweet. Very, 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 very thoughtful. Y'all, if y'all want me to do like a little zodiac segment thing, y'all let me know. Y'all look, oh my god, y'all, it's looking so pretty in here. Oh my god, y'all, I feel so happy. Okay, so those are the pillows I got, obviously, and they look so freaking gorgeous. So they were $35 a piece, super freaking cute. The one in the middle I got on clearance for $18 like a long time ago. I'm very, very proud, guys. It's looking really, really pretty, but I like this side like a lot. I really do. It's looking so pretty and so glamorous.
Can't have this. Why we can't do this? Right. So I remember when I was younger and I was broke, single, I knew I wanted, in most cases, like a high maintenance woman. I knew I wanted a woman who likes looking good, likes taking care of herself. So I always said to myself, I need to be successful enough to have a budget where I can take care of all those things. You gotta have a fine woman budget. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all, I'm over here trying to curl my hair because, girl, we gotta take a picture for the thumbnail. But anyway, girl, they talking about high maintenance women, and these guys, they are saying like, if you want a high maintenance woman, you gotta pay for it. You know, like if you like seeing her look a certain way, you gotta pay for that. And I'm sorry, y'all, we're trying to get these lips together. But anyway, I know so many guys who deem high maintenance as something bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you like to keep your hair done, you like to look pretty and that type of stuff, you're deemed as high maintenance simply because you like to look good. But what kills me more than all of that is like those same guys that have a problem with you liking to look pretty, liking to dress nice, keep your hair done, keep your makeup done, that's what attracts them to you. But ultimately, that is the thing that they will complain about. I've had that happen to me in my relationships in the past. And it's been, one of those things like, well, when we met, that's what you liked. You liked the fact that I was a very attractive, woman, loved to look pretty, loved to dress nice, and now it's a problem. It would be more one of those things like when it's time to, go to the grocery store, or, no matter where we were going, even if it was just, to take our parents to dinner. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've taken, in this particular relationship, we've taken my mom to dinner, and we've taken his mom to dinner. And I just feel like that's one of the times, those are the times when you really want to, present yourself well or whatever. And also, he didn't have, this particular guy, he didn't have a mom that just threw her clothes on. You know what I'm saying? He had a mom that was very well put together. Hair always done, outfit always together. And my mom is the same way. And so it was just one of those things where I didn't understand like why he would complain like, damn, we just going down the street. Why you gotta do all of that? You know what I'm saying? And he grew up with a mom, you know what I'm saying, like me. I'm trying to see how I should say this. So when he grew up, his mom was the same type of woman that I was, if that makes any sense. Meaning his mom was prissy and a girly girl, and with the hair, with the makeup, with the clothes. And it was probably worse when she was, not worse, but because it's not a bad thing, but it was probably way more extreme when she was younger. You know what I'm saying? And so for him to complain, I just did not understand why that was such an issue. We could chalk it up to insecurity, maybe he didn't like the attention that I got when we went out, you know what I'm saying, or that type of thing. Maybe he just didn't like the attention that other men showed me. But that didn't have anything to do with me. And then that's another thing. He was like, because we were together when I went to the DR to get my body done the first time. And he was like, you just want that attention. You just want that attention. And I was like, I already get attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't go to the DR to be like, oh, I'm gonna be fine. My body gonna look like this. I went to get skin removed and to, you know what I'm saying, get my body put back to a certain place where that it was, I just wanted to get my body put back together again after losing 100 pounds. Cause y'all know, girl, you lose 100 pounds, baby, Humpty Dumpty sometimes gotta be put back together. You know what I mean? And so I needed to get put back together. And so he kept implying like I was just doing all of this just to get the attention. And y'all believe it or not, we actually ended up breaking up while I was in the DR recovering, girl. And I've told bits and pieces of the story or whatever, but I don't think I've given like a whole bunch of background. But we broke up when I was in the DR, and it was just like, it was devastating. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like when I came home or whatever, you're thinking you're gonna have someone to, to help you through the recovery process and stuff like that. And I was on my own in terms of the recovery. And so I actually found out, like, when I went back to the DR the second time, because you guys know that I've gone to the DR to get my body done twice. So the second time I went back, I found out that a lot of guys break up with their girlfriends while they're in the DR. And I had no idea. I didn't know the first time, because I'm gonna be honest with you, like, when I was there and we broke up, because the breakup was quote unquote mutual, but I say that because it was almost like he was forcing my hand to break up with him. And what I mean by that is like, girl, he was calling me, you know, while I was trying to recover. Guys, I had a BBL, a thigh lift, and a 360 lipo. And like 2 days after having all of that surgery, he was calling and he was just like, I'm uncertain about a lot of things, and I just feel uncertain about a few things. And I was just like, well, damn, you know, it's like he just kept dropping hints. And then he was calling, he was just like, well, somebody, you know, putting emphasis on somebody invited me out to go to karaoke. And y'all, he was just acting a damn fool. And it was just like, and so I think I just got to the point because my thighs and stuff wasn't healing. They were starting to, my inner thighs were starting to swell real bad because of the stress. My doctor was like, look, I don't know what's going on with you. I don't know what's going on at that recovery house, but whatever stress you're dealing with is coming out through your incisions. Whatever you're dealing with, you need to let it go, because if you don't, you're going to have to stay here for another, I think she said 2 weeks, an additional 2 weeks I was going to have to stay in the DR, and she could look at the wounds and tell that they was swelling because of stress. So I ain't gonna lie, baby. The next time he called up to the recovery house, called me at the recovery house, talking about he was feeling uncertain about a lot of stuff. I was like, do you want to break up? You know what I'm saying? He was just like, well, yeah, because it's a weekend relationship. And anyway, so of course, we ended up breaking up. But listen, I went back the second time because the first time after we broke up, I was just trying to keep my mind off of it and try not to you know, deal with the breakup immediately, because I knew I needed to heal. But when I got home, reality sank in, and it was a very, very, very tough, it was just for me a very tough breakup. But anyway, when I went back the second time to the recovery house, or to get surgery the second time, I was in a good place, just mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and just overall. And girl, I ended up talking to one of the owners of the recovery house, and she was like, yeah, you know, girls get broke up with all the time. And she was saying, like, these guys, they get really insecure, you know, because they feel like, oh, she going to have this surgery, she gonna leave me. So it's a preemptive strike. So they try to break up with you before you can break up with them. And then sometimes another thing that I think is, like, when you're recovering and stuff and you're in the DR and you're away for 2 weeks, I feel like, you know, they probably already been doing, like, the guy I was with, I feel like he was already probably doing his thing. But, you know, after me being gone, he was really able to really do his thing and be out there and do whatever he wanted to do. And so I feel like, shit, he was like enjoying the single life or enjoying his freedom, and he wanted to hold on to that. But whatever the circumstances were, I'm glad it ended. But yeah, girl, so even if you guys are on a weight loss journey, or you having the weight loss surgery, don't, y'all girlies, my bombshell girlies out there that's, you know, about to have weight loss surgery or had it, don't feel bad if your partner is, you know, starting to act funny, because unfortunately that's just how it is. You know, they start to get jealous, they get insecure. Sometimes they will even go as far as sabotaging your surgery. You know, even for the weight loss surgery, you have to I had to fast 2 weeks before having the vertical sleeve. I had the vertical sleeve, and so I had to fast for like 2 weeks. At the time I wasn't dating anyone, but you know, it was other girls that I was in like surgery groups and stuff with, and they were saying how their boyfriends was trying to sabotage their diets. I follow one girl, she was making posts, like, she was a YouTuber at the time. I don't think she does YouTube anymore, but she was even saying like her boyfriend was trying to sabotage her, and he wasn't very supportive of the surgery. So when you're about to go through a life change, you know, weight loss surgery, or, you know, plastic surgery, if you have anyone, you need someone that's going to be supportive. You know, you have to have someone that's going to be supportive, because otherwise, If you know, if they stick around, it's just like the little digs. Like, y'all, one girl, this was so sad. She went to the DR. She had surgery. She used to do lives, and y'all, she was so sweet. But she used to do lives and stuff on Facebook. And one day she got on Facebook and she did a live, and she was sad, and she was just like, if she ever had another procedure, she was never gonna tell a guy. Like, she was like, I will never tell another guy. She was like, I don't care if he can look at me and tell I had surgery, but I will never tell another guy that I had surgery. And she was saying because the guy that she was with, she had told him about her surgery, and it's like he got mad at her and he was calling her a fake bitch. That's why your ass fake, your titties fake, you just a fake bitch. And, you know, just really calling her out of her name. And, you know, of course they broke up, but she was just saying, like, that's not something that she would ever discuss again, because she feels like when men get mad at you, it's something that they'll throw in your face, no matter how good you look. You know, your body fake or your body plastic and all of this kind of stuff or whatever. So yeah, girl, I just wanted to kind of, you know, touch on that or whatever, because that is real. You know what I'm saying? Men getting jealous, men getting insecure, or even going as far as, you know, wanting to break up, you know, because you're improving yourself. And that could also be the case just in business, guys. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. Think about if you start a business and, you know, your business is only making about $400 a month. And you keep going, you keep striving, you keep working hard. And then not even a year later, you look up and now all of a sudden the $400 then turned into $4,000. And then the $4,000 and turned into $6,000 and $10,000 and so on and so forth. You know, if you're, not the phone falling down, girl. But if you're with someone who's not driven and is not, does not have a purpose, you got to understand that it is possible, or if they're not supportive, they're going to be jealous and they're going to feel a way. You know what I'm saying? So just be mindful of that. Oh, but anyway, girl, I do not feel like going out here and taking these pictures, but I want this to be like a really pretty thumbnail. I want it to be really, really pretty. So hopefully we can get some good shots. But let me finish curling my hair and I'm gonna come back and show you guys. I'll come back and show y'all, like, before we go out here and take these pictures. All right, y'all, so this is the final look. I just kind of curled around the front of the hair. All right, that's better. So yeah, girl, so nothing fancy, just, you know, some curls and stuff, but y'all already know that we gonna catfish these pictures. So y'all know how I likes to catfish, girl. We gonna add some volume to this hair. We gonna get these lips extra shiny, and we gonna contour this face. Y'all already know I showed y'all how to catfish. I showed you guys how to catfish your thumbnail pictures. That was a while ago, but anyway, so let me go out here and take these pictures and I'm gonna call y'all back.
Ho, shut the fuck up. I got
signal going in and out. Swimming in the house. No couch. Zen the fuck out. Big dog plays. Payoffs in and out. Smart laid across the couch. Zen the fuck out. Zen the fuck out. Zen the fuck out. Laid across the couch. Zen the fuck out. Hold up.
All right, girl. So I did the pictures. I was trying to do like, you know, like take them kind of outside, like in the stairwell, but it just wasn't, it didn't work out. So I ended up doing them in the living room. But this is what I don't understand. I don't understand how I can take 1,000 pictures in some kind of way, 300 of them, I'ma look like Jay-Z. I'm confused, girl. I just don't understand.